The air feels heavy this morning. Yes, I feel it too.
We must be careful.
This house did not feel like this before. Everything changed after Obasi became rich.
I still fear walking through these halls alone at night. Fear survives longer than happiness inside cursed homes.
Do you really believe this house is cursed?
I believe too many people disappeared here.
Yesterday. Maybe wine spilled. No.
What does it smell like?
Death.
Why are the floors still dirty?
Forgive me, master. I will clean again.
Excuses creates weakness. Did you say something?
No, master.
I almost dropped the food tray when he started screaming. That house was peaceful once. What changed him?
Too much hunger for power.
I saw Ifua crying this morning. Sometimes she looks like she wants to run away. Run where?
Did you hear him shouting at Adana last night? The entire compound heard him. Shh, he might hear us.
That man controls everything around him. And Zainab pretends everything is fine. People pretend when they are afraid.
Did you touch that? Ah! Eek!
Leave this house.
Obasi became rich too quickly. He must be hiding something. There is always a price for unnatural wealth. Maybe he simply worked harder than everybody else. No man sleeps peacefully after midnight every night unless something is chasing him. You believe the stories about the forest spirit?
I believe fear leaves footprints, and that house is covered in them.
You still defend him after everything he has done? You think you are better than me because he loved you second?
No, I pity you because you still believe he truly loves anybody.
Stop talking like you know my pain!
Zainab!
Hungry. More. Feed us. Who is speaking?
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
That sound again. Help us.
Did you hear that? Another scream from Obasi's land. People enter that house rich and leave cursed.
Can this curse be stopped? Every darkness has a price. Then tell me the price. Truth is... That is all? Truth is more painful than death for some people.
Another 7 disappeared from Obasi's house. Keep your voice down.
A man who keeps traders waiting either has too much power or too much pride. Gold changes weak hearts quickly. No, fear changes them faster.
Master Obasi will arrive shortly. That is what you said an hour ago. The master has important matters to say.
Master, the traders are waiting.
Then let them learn patience.
The village fears you now.
Fear keeps men obedient.
People in the village are whispering again. People whisper when they envy. It's not sound like anymore. It sounds like fear.
Fear built kingdoms long before kindness ever did. And fear destroys them too. Only weak men lose sleep over gossip.
Then why do your servants look terrified every morning?
Be careful where your tongue walks, trader. Truth walks where it wants.
We heard another servant disappeared. People leave jobs every day. Without collecting their pay?
Without saying goodbye to family? Are you here to trade or investigate my house?
A house with too many secrets eventually poisons itself.
Enough!
You used to dream about building a home people admired.
Now people only stare at this place with fear. Respect and fear are close relatives. No. Respect invites people closer. Fear makes them pray for distance. Take your goods! Take your gold. Then leave my compound. One day all rich men discover something painful.
And what is that?
And what is that? Gold cannot protect a guilty soul.
I saw Adana yesterday. That woman no longer smiles. A peaceful woman becomes silent. They say Obasi barely speaks kindly to any of his wives now. Wealth changed that man. No. Wealth only exposed the darkness already inside him. I heard shouting from the compound tonight.
That house carries too much sadness.
My cousin worked there once. She said the wives fear him now. Even the market feels colder when he appears. One day that man's own darkness will swallow him.
You knew. Who is there?
You watched us disappear.
No.
You stayed silent.
Leave this house before it takes you to...
Who is there? Show yourself! Open!
No.
Obasi? He belongs to us. Stay away from me.
You invited darkness when you chose greed.
Open!
What is that?
These were not here before.
Neither were we.
Who said that? Who's there? I know somebody is here.
You were never loved.
Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Ah! Have you noticed nobody stays long in this house?
Stop asking questions.
Questions are not dangerous.
In this house they are. This place looks peaceful in the morning.
That is how evil hides. Even birds refuse to land here now.
Do not let master hear you say that.
This house was once full of laughter. Laughter does not buy silk. Silence speaks louder here.
Who is following me?
I can hear you breathing. Show yourself!
No!
Did you hear the crying last night? I heard chains. Nobody survives long near that hut. Then why do we stay? Because hungry people fear poverty more than curses. All this wealth and still no peace.
Peace was never part of the agreement.
Leave me alone.
The darkness here has grown stronger.
You were not invited.
Spirits invite themselves when evil grows.
Leave my land.
This land stopped belonging to you long ago, and you are now getting eaten by your greed.
You stare at him like you still own his heart. I stare at him because I remember the man before the gold. Liar, you want him back.
I miss my village.
Then leave and go where?
Sometimes I think this house traps people before they even enter it.
Do not speak like that at night.
Why?
Because the walls listen.
You promised me power.
And you promised loyalty.
I have given enough.
The dead still breathes. Why is this place so quiet?
The women have stayed inside all morning, Master.
Fear makes people silent.
No, guilt does.
Do you remember when we had nothing? When rain entered our roof, and we stayed awake laughing the entire night?
That was a long time ago.
No. It only feels far because you changed. You used to speak to me with kindness. Now every word from you feels cold.
You think building this house was easy?
I never asked for this house. I asked for the man I married.
People change. No.
Power changed you. You used to look at me with love. Now you look at everybody like enemies.
You know nothing about what I carry.
Then tell me, why does your own house fear you now? I stood beside you when nobody respected you. I defended you when people mocked your poverty. But now you treat strangers better than me.
You think emotions build wealth?
No. But they build homes.
What have I become? Exactly what you wanted to become. No, power changed nothing. It only revealed you.
Every night you disappear. Every morning you return colder.
You watch too much.
Because nobody else does.
You are still awake.
I sleep better when you are here.
I brought this from the market.
You already gave me gifts last week.
And I would still bring you more.
The others will complain again.
Let them complain. You are different from them.
How?
When I am with you, the noise inside my head becomes quiet.
Then stay tonight.
I was already planning to.
You think gifts mean love? No. The way he looks at me means love.
A man drowning in darkness cannot truly love anybody.
You are jealous.
No. I am warning you. I am warning you.
I won. I finally won.
I am finally safe in this house.
No one is safe here.
I still cannot believe the way Obasi treats Adana now. That woman suffered beside him when he had nothing. She stayed when everybody mocked.
And now he treats her like somebody easy to replace. Sometimes love makes women forget themselves. That is dangerous.
You think Adana regrets staying? She regrets loving him more than she loved herself.
Men promise forever when they are struggling. Then power enters their hands and suddenly they forget who carried them.
My mother warned me about men like that. What did she say?
She said women must never abandon themselves trying to save broken men.
Because some men heal, and some become monsters.
Poor Adana.
No, pour all of them.
Do you remember when we shared one bowl of soup?
We survived.
No, we lived.
Why does he avoid me now? What is she telling him?
What is she telling him? Why do I suddenly feel unsafe in this house?
What more do you want from me? The women no longer fear you enough.
Hello? Who's there? Open the door! Sudden screamed off. Where is Ayo?
Gone.
Gone where?
In this house, people disappear without goodbye.
That is not normal. I still cannot find Ayo anywhere. Stop talking about missing people so loudly.
But he disappeared after working near the forbidden hut. That boy saw something he was never supposed to see. My room is beside his. One night I heard footsteps outside, then suddenly everything became quiet.
Too quiet?
The next morning, he was gone.
I heard people crying behind the walls 2 nights ago.
Do not repeat that inside the mansion.
But I heard it clearly.
This house punishes curious ear.
Do you think the wives know what is happening? Adana knows more than she says. And Efua keeps searching for answers.
In dangerous houses, what happens? People either become blind or they disappear.
What have you done, Obasi?
You should not have come.
You must stop searching for answers and pretend everything is normal. No. Survive long enough to escape. You still love him, don't you? I love the man he used to be. Tell them the truth.
Be careful.
How many people died for this house?
Enough!
You want? I remember when we had nothing. We were hungry, but at least we slept in peace.
What is he doing?
No, let me go. Ah!
I gave you loyalty.
You gave me fear.
Is that not enough?
Fear fade.
Pain lasts longer.
These belong to women. But whose women?
You should not be here.
You know something. This smell. What happened here?
Why are these women's belongings here?
You were not supposed to see this. You should have stayed home.
Get out of my head! There is no more you! Please! You fed us too long. Now we wear your soul too.
Mama Adana,
Why are you shaking?
they're coming for us.
I heard voices near the hut. What kind of voices? The kind that do not belong to living people.
You think he loves you because he buys you gold. And what did he give you? Years of pain, Zainab. I was not looking like this before. I thought I won. I thought becoming his favorite meant safety.
Please! Somebody open this door!
Nobody opened the door for us either.
Who said that?
We were forgotten, just like you will be.
No, no, no!
Who sent this? No. This is impossible. Who knows about the hut? Show yourself! I gave everything you demanded.
And now we demand more.
Something bad is coming tonight.
How do you know?
The house still owes us. I already gave because of us. You built your kingdom using darkness.
Why is this happening? Because lies cannot hold forever.
I served you!
And now you will join us.